Crazy.
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 Crazy entertainment.
The entertainment.
Entertainment.
Crazy entertainment.
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 The entertainment. Entertainment. The entertainment.
How?
Where is that?
To a location with loot. Like always.
What?
To a location with loot. Like always. Go over here,
The
mate.
factory?
Factory. Oh, okay, we'll go to the factory. Might as well. Alright, let's go. $1,000,001 people are going there, but that's alright.
Well, this is something new for us. What is this doing?
Yeah, fuck to find out. Where is the factory?
Oh my god, where I'm going?
Yeah,
No, what are we doing this episode, dude?
what are we doing? I don't know, I guess a podcast, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Is that what you would
What
call
type
it?
of podcasting?
One that we're discussing something.
What are we discussing?
Something.
Kill him, kill him!
Whoa, I'm getting shot! Where is this guy?
I don't know, I'm waiting for him.
Well, somebody, Eden's getting shot at.
You got him?
I got him.
Nice! Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. I thought you were somebody else. Cause I know there's somebody else around here.
So what do you want to talk about first? Aiden, you can bring up the first topic.
Yeah, mate.
What was the first movie that we saw recently?
Justice
Besides
League.
four.
Justice League.
Saw? Whoa! Who threw a grenade?
That wasn't me. You're outside.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? Justice League, Saw?
Yeah,
All
whatever,
of the
mate.
above? Alright.
Fuck,
Bring it up
mate, I'm
then.
fucked.
Where is he?
Right there.
Nice, boys!
Oh, I need these bandages.
Alright, yeah. Well, this is the first time we're going to be doing this. Maybe if you want to see more, we will do this more. Aiden?
Aiden. Chronix. Mute. Hey, so we should call it mute from now on.
Aha. Anyway, what we were talking about. What were we talking about first? Justice League.
Yeah, Justice League. Oh, jeez,
man, that shit
mate.
again. We got some malfunction.
Some technical difficulties.
sounds like a typical person.
Bullshit always mutes on me, man.
Sounds like a typical first episode for a podcast, doesn't it?
Yeah, no way.
Hey, leave me this bullshit. I need some fucking goodies. Alright.
Goody goodies, eh? Well, mate, get the
No,
knife.
it's not Halloween. I'll take that.
Oh, jeez. Get out of my way.
How dare you swing that axe at me?
Anyway, yeah, Justice League.
Yeah, Justice League. Fucking...
Coon, you can start.
I don't know, my opinion, I guess, it wasn't, I mean, for somebody that, I don't know, I guess is a casual comic book person, I guess. I guess that's what I'd call myself.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know the anime movie, well not, well, the animated movie story for Justice League, which was pretty good. Yeah. This one, I was expecting it to be sort of similar, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, well, that's what I keep hearing, and like I went in there thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be like the movie and like the animated movie.
The movie?
The animated movie, alright? You know what I meant, alright? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, it was just sort of a like walked out thing, like, okay, what the fuck?
I remember you saying you liked it.
I mean, look, looking at it from like the point of view of somebody that really doesn't know like comic book stuff and shit like that, then yeah, maybe they can see it would be alright. But for somebody that like, die-hard fan of the Justice League and
I need to slip, just leave it. And I need to go.
Yeah.
and they know like, they know their shit, then it's gonna be a massive disappointment.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, like,
whoa.
In my opinion, like as a standalone movie, and for like people that like I said, don't really, they might enjoy it. I mean, I can sort of, in a sense, respect it for that fact. Like, it was an attempt to sort of, I don't know, introduce people that are really not like sort of into DC.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. They could have done better with the movie.
Like what?
Like what? Like they could have had it longer. Fucking. That's for sure. I mean, here they took out like what? Nearly more than an hour, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like that's like a whole another movie in general.
Yeah.
Wait, if they did that, why not just release like another sequel like straight away or some shit?
Yeah.
Give us a sequel right now, tomorrow. Release it tomorrow. We want that sequel. Yeah, mate.
But it's a completely different movie if you get the... Like from what I heard, the stuff that they took out, the movie was meant to be very dark. It wasn't meant to be...
A little lighter, I guess.
No, like this isn't even a little lighter. This was like Marvel light.
Oh, so they Marvelized it.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck.
Like, there's stuff that they took out that people are pissed off, and now they're blaming, what's his name, Joss Whedon?
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, I see.
Because he came in mid-movie, remember? Because of Zack Snyder?
Yeah.
And that's why if you look at, I think it was in Comic-Con or something like that, you see, oh, what's his name?
The guy that plays Cyborg.
Cyborg, yeah, he has a shirt that says, I love Zack Snyder. And it was because in the movie there was meant to be his storyline. It was meant to show a shitload of stuff about him.
Yeah, like his origin sort of thing. Like that's how the animated movie started, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like how he was created and sort of... But no, you sort of get thrown in with this guy and it's like, oh yeah, he's already like Cyborg, and it's like, well, how? Why?
Yeah.
Please explain.
Like how he became Cyborg.
Yeah.
My brother was saying that they pretty much just did that so then people can read the comics. But then like I said to him, why would they read the comics?
I mean, most moviegoers...
Why make a movie about it if you want people to read the comics?
Generally, the objective of the movie is to sort of attract more fans, and maybe encourage some other people to read the comics and whatnot. But majority of the time, they won't. Well, okay, where's that coming from?
Southeast.
Oh man, that's like in the fucking distance. Oh, let's just go on the mountain. There's somebody out,
got a stuck rifle.
Hey, I'm shooting him.
Let's just run to the safe zone. If you can follow me.
Keep on going.
Man, I kind of lost track what I was saying because of people shooting at us.
Oh shit! What do you think?
I think it was a good movie. The characters were pretty good.
Wait, question. Have you seen the animated movie?
Wait, but what type of characters? Because Barry's not meant to be like that. and then there's Batman. Batman was pretty much comedy relief, and so was Barry. And Barry's not meant to be like that. That's the biggest problem with the movie. Everyone reckons that Barry Allen was a dork in the movie. They really, if you've ever watched the TV show, like if you compare this Barry to that, it's very bad. Like
because which TV show? Like the Flash TV show? Like the one that's
the
like
Flash TV show.
yeah.
If you compare it to him, the guy that plays the Flash, Grant Gustin, he kills him by a massive margin. Like, see, there's a part that they took out that Grant Gustin, that Ezra Miller is meant to save Iris.
Oh, okay.
In a cafe. They took that out of the movie altogether.
Yeah, I mean they took out a lot. Cause
do you know what the ending was meant? Do you know what the ending was meant to be? Aiden, what was meant to happen was Superman was meant to be brought back by Steppenwolf. And you know how he keeps on calling the thing Mother?
Yeah.
The reason he's trying to get that is because he's trying to get his mother's powers to become a god.
Alright, careful, there's people over here.
Because he wants to kill Darkseid, Karim, so then he can become a god. And apparently, his relationship with Wonder Woman's mom. Got him. His relationship with Wonder Woman's mom is that they dated before. That's why he says if it was different, he would still love me. That's the whole reason why he says that.
Lend me some medium bullets, I need some.
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of stuff that they really took out. Like, how that would have been really interesting in the movie. That they explain that Steppenwolf and Wonder Woman's mom are actually really freaking close.
Yeah.
And they don't even explain that in the movie. Like, there's a lot of stuff that should have been in the movie, and it would have made it more interesting, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I mean, I reckon the whole movie was just rushed.
No, they just took a lot of the scenes from Zack Snyder out.
Yeah, but to me, it seems like the whole movie was rushed. Like, everybody just sort of got together really quickly.
The movie after Zack Snyder left.
Yeah, I know, but even still.
Because
shot being fired on your left, I'm pretty sure.
A guy confirmed that, you know, the first scene where Jim Gordon's with Batman?
Yeah.
That wasn't meant to happen. Not that, because you know how it was like more comedic?
Yeah.
That wasn't meant to happen. It was meant to be more darker. The movie was meant to be dark.
I gathered that.
Barry was meant to... There's meant to be a scene where Barry goes into Flashpoint.
Yeah, see, that would have made sense because you would have had the whole Batman versus Superman connection and shit like that.
Exactly. And not only that, the one that makes me wonder was the Steppenwolf reviving
thing.
You
see that? Northeast. Yep, he fucking saw me.
Fuck, bro, I took like half of it down.
Yeah, well, he's still fucking building.
Oh,
I got no...
You got grenades or anything?
Yeah, but I can't hit him from that far. I'm
down. Who knocked you down?
The guy through the wall.
Oh, okay, the guy that's up there. Fuck, I wish I had grenades right now.
I have grenades, but you can't hit him from that far.
Yeah, well, I'm like right next to him at the moment.
Oh. So that's why
I'll drop you some bandages. Do you need some?
Oh no, I got some. But yeah, there was heaps of stuff that they just took out, which is like a disappointment because that would have been mad. Like, it would have completely changed the movie. The fact that people are now confirming that they completely changed the movie because it wasn't Zack Snyder left. He got fired.
He got fired?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they fire him?
Because Zack Snyder wanted to be darker. He... Like, very dark. Superman was meant to be evil in the movie.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense.
Fuck, where the fuck did I get shot from?
Shit, sorry, Aiden.
Oh shit.
I'm coming down.
Oh fuck.
He's up on the roof.
I know, but I only have a sniper.
How did that grenade not blow that freaking the fortification up? Wow.
Shit. Sorry, Karim. Can I kill one of yous?
Well, if you revive me, it might help.
I don't have any. True. I don't have ammo.
Well,
I
don't you
have
have
a
any other
sniper.
guns or anything?
No.
Mate, I thought you picked up other guns.
I used all my assault rifle ammo.
Okay, they're reviving his their
Or
friend.
either way, for that movie, I reckon the costumes were alright. Pretty good.
Ah!
Oh. Oh my words.
Mister!
Fuck! Oh,
damn
fourth
it.
place. That's
And
alright.
if we remember anything more about Justice League, we'll talk about it later in the podcast. This is part 1 of the podcast. We'll finish it here and then we'll continue the other part. Alright, boys?
Yeah, no worries.